Well, this may be reaction about the unbearable lightness of being. First of all, Jose, don't pay attention to the scream I have in my face. It's just for pimples. But well, let's talk about the unbearable lightness of being, to love, like you put it on the homework. Um, well, my experience reading this book was really weird because I liked the book. It was really interesting. It is really well written, but also I fell asleep many times while reading it. Um, I am a really slow reader, so if I start reading at like 5 p.m., I could finish at 11:30. And also, if I don't read the day before, I don't remember anything for the reading control. So I always read the day before. Um, but what happens that I start reading and I finish really late, and so I had a lot of sleepovers. I slept a lot while reading book. Um, for this last reading control, uh, I fell asleep while reading when I was like in half of part 6. I fell asleep like at 9 p.m. Then I woke up 15 in the morning. So I had no time to read the whole book. So at the next day in school, I read a summary during recess to be ready for the reading control, and I think I did well. I also say this is a really interesting and well-written book because it has a lot of description that makes the reader understand better what Kundera wants to say. But I also think that a reason why I slept while reading was because there's a lot of description. What Kundera could say in one paragraph, he says it in like 1.5 pages, and it is a lot, and I get bored of a lot of description. So I think that's the reason why I fell asleep. Now, to answer the question, how does this novel enthrall a generation like mine? Well, I think it enthralls a generation like mine because it gives a lot of themes that are important for us today, like love, like Jesus, like war, like politics and everything, everything. It also makes the reader think a lot of what is the meaning of his life, because a life without meaning is a light life where the man that lives this light life is really not living, or at least I think that is that is the meaning of lightness in this book, and it becomes unbearable. Also, it it talks about love, something very important nowadays. This is very important because everyone wants to have a relationship with someone. Everyone wants to have a girlfriend, a boyfriend, anything. And the meaning of love that Kundera shows in the book, well, there's a many different meanings of love, and this is really good because it makes the reader decide what is his meaning of love and what he wants to be love for him and what he wants to have with someone. Also, it talks about infidelities, something that is really, really nowadays. It is very present nowadays because many relationships are ruined by infidelities. But in this case, Thomas doesn't think that infidelities are a way to destroy love. Well, I think this is why it could enthrall a generation like this.